City, county, and nonprofit leaders are kicking off a new initiative to try to tackle homelessness in Grand Rapids and Kent County. News 8's Demetria Sanders has details on how the campaign will help some of the area's most vulnerable unhoused community members.
The campaign is coined 100 in 100 Kent County, and the goal is within the name, housing 100 people in 100 days with a focus on those facing chronic homelessness.
I need one, baby. Bad.
Angelia Morgan, who is clinically disabled, says last year she began to experience homelessness.
Because you can't really live off disability, at least not, in here. And even a studio apartment would have been too much for me. So that was a big challenge. The availability, that's another challenge.
Morgan says she was able to find shelter through Dégagé Ministries until earlier this month, and through faith and connecting to resources, she now has a place to call home.
I have grandchildren that I haven't seen in quite a few years. At least I haven't been able to hug them. So now with the housing and I get everything all set up, I'll be able to bring all my grandbabies over.
But there's so many people in the Grand Rapids area who are still struggling. During the most recent point-in-time count, more than 1,100 people were unhoused.
We have seen more numbers of people coming through our doors than we have in any other year, which is an indication that homelessness is continuing to rise in our community.
Housing, you need housing.
Thursday at the Grand Rapids Public Library's main branch, the Grand Rapids Area Coalition to End Homelessness launched the 100 in 100 campaign alongside various other leaders. It's a public-private partnership between several entities to help find permanent housing for 100 chronically homeless individuals within 100 days.
One of the issues that we experience when we're trying to solve for homelessness is oftentimes there's not enough resources. We are in an affordable housing crisis. We also don't receive enough federal funding. However, with community partnerships, we've been able to be more innovative in strategies to identify other forms of housing to put people in so that they become stably housed.
Support services will also be in place to ensure people stay in the housing.
It's these individuals that truly are using most of our community resources because of their significant needs, and they're not able to maintain housing without the support. So this initiative is going to address that.
Our Mayor Rosalind Bliss.
Mayor Rosalind Bliss says the amount of collaboration within the campaign is what makes it unique.
From government to philanthropy to business to nonprofit sector, all coming together, aligned around one goal and a plan to get there.
And leaders say they'll take what they learned and determine what works and what doesn't when it comes to reducing homelessness.
Will we ever be able to get rid of homelessness? Unfortunately, not. But we can make a big difference.
Now, the first people this campaign will help is based on their risk and vulnerability, and the first person is expected to be housed in September. In the WoodTV.com digital studio, Demetria Sanders, News 8.